Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your mid-month love reading. So this is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also if you have Cancer with Venus, these messages may resonate, okay? So this is April 15th to the end of April. Cancer, let's see how you guys are loving and being loved throughout the rest of April. So the first card that pops out is Judgment. So, of course, judgment is about second chances. It's about having to make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? It's in the upright. So some of you could definitely be granting another a second chance. Some of y'all granting a second, a fourth, and a fifth, a third, fourth, and a fifth chance. It ain't just this is second time around. But it looks like, this is because it's the first card coming out. I feel like you guys are still in the stage of deliberating. Yeah. Three of Pentacles pops out next. For some of you, this could be someone that you've worked with, or you're deciding that you want to work things out. Cancer, if it's not you that's in your mind trying to decide whether or not you want to give this person a second chance, it could definitely be that this person is wanting to know, how can this work? And it could definitely be someone that's very different from you, a possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. What we see here is we've got three different individuals, but they all are masters at something else. And together, when they work together, they're creating a new masterpiece, okay? And so we have one that is skilled in chiseling, we have another one that's drawing, and we have another one that's painting. So it could be what you're realizing is you and this partner have very different strengths as well as very different weaknesses. How do we make this work, right? You could also be dealing with someone that has a different background from you. Maybe they come from a different country, or they were just raised very differently. I feel this, what they bring to the table is not what I'm used to. So somebody gets that. The way that they are, I'm not used to it. How do we make this work? Is it possible? I'm definitely feeling with Judgment in the upright and this Three of Pentacles here. I'm feeling that you guys are leaning towards seeing how this can work. Okay, yeah. Nine of Cups in the upright. Some of you guys could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Nine of Cups lets me know that there's some wish fulfillment here. And with the Knight of Wands popping out, it could also be fire. So right now I am seeing all elements. I haven't received air just yet, but with the Knight of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Also, one of the things that's popping out to me here, some of you could be dealing with a parent or someone that is really, really good with children. Like, even if they don't have their own, there's something about this person where there's this, they would make an amazing father, or they would make an amazing mother. Also, with the Knight of Wands popping out, it lets me know that this person is very ambitious. They could be someone that travels a lot. But the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, I'm sorry, not the Knight, it's the King. Some of y'all know the difference, and you don't want no Knight because he's a hoe. There it is. The King of Wands, however, is very stable. And he's very ambitious. He's all about accomplishing whatever goals he plans for himself or herself, because this isn't gender bias here. It could be a king and it could still be a woman that we're looking at here, okay? Also, once again, they could be traveling or they move around a lot. So this is this person that's in 10 different places in one day, but they're always getting things done. However, they're still very nurturing in a partnership, which is why I said this person could be a parent, or you look at them and they're going to make an amazing parent one day, okay? But there's something about this person, for you, their wish fulfillment. When the Nine of Cups pops up, yeah. When the Nine of Cups pops up, guys, it lets me know, like, this person is kind of, they're your thing, all right? They're that thing that does it for you. So the last two cards that pop out for you, Cancer, very interesting, is the Moon card. This is Pisces energy, but often when I see this, I think you guys, because this is your planet, the moon, right? And then look what comes out with it. The Eight of Swords. So for those of you where you haven't made a decision, I feel like you could definitely be feeling maybe there are some things that are still under the surface that you don't know about. Maybe you feel like this person is very secretive or they're hiding something from you. I feel like for those of you that are waiting for the truth, this could be keeping you stuck in this Eight of Wands energy because this is very restricted energy. Another thing I want to point out here is if you look closely, what's that? There's the moon. So the moon rules our subconscious. And we don't want to ever have our subconscious rule our lives, right? So I've said this before in videos, guys. You want to rule with your conscience, which is represented by the sun. You want that enlightened thoughts. You want that divine intellect, that divine wisdom helping you navigate through your life. You don't want the fears, the anxiety, the ego coming in and ruling your life so that you aren't making decisions or you're letting things pass you because you're feeling this restriction that's all in your head. Remember, swords are mental and communicative energy. It's all in your head. These thoughts of there's something that I don't know. There's something that I don't trust about this person. When the Eight of Wands pops up here with the Moon card, it's kind of like, this is my sign to let you know whatever it is that you think is hidden, it's all in your head, Cancer. You're going to have to, well, let's see what you're going to have to do first. Okay. So I want to tell you to let it go, but let's see why this is here. Why is the Moon card here for Cancer? They're sticking. Guys, this is like one of my oldest decks, but I love it. For those of you that are interested, this is the miniature Morgan Greer deck. Okay. So we get the Moon card with the Seven of Wands. You know, this is very stubborn kind of energy. With the Seven of Wands, this is standing your ground, you know, and this is why I say it's stubborn, because I almost feel like in this situation, Cancer, it's meant for you to bend a little bit because I'm seeing what this person means to you. I'm seeing how they're your flame. And I don't mean twin flame. I mean like Cancer, they get y'all kind of hot. There's something about this person. Or you would not even be considering this second chance that's here, right? But for some reason, you're really just kind of stuck. I almost feel like maybe some of you guys are waiting for them to tell you what you feel is the whole story, or you're waiting for what you think is the other shoe dropping. The thing about it is, for those of you that are waiting, look at the combination that falls out. First card out, Seven of Pentacles, and it's in reverse, which is about no longer waiting. No longer wanting to put in the time or the energy. Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands. I feel like this person, if you wait too long, Cancer, this person is going to move on. And for the cross watcher, if it is you that's doing the deliberating, but you're stuck because of everything that's happening in your subconscious, all of these things that you feel are barriers as to why you can't move forward, why you can't grant the second chance, why you're stuck, Cancer will move on, okay? Because I'm definitely seeing someone no longer waiting. It's hurting too much to wait. They're going to close it out. The tens are about endings. And you get the Ten of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here is in this energy. They're going to get to here where they just walk off. The Three of Rods comes after the Two of Rods. The Two of Rods is where you're just assessing. You're just looking at what's possible if I move forward. With the three, nah, you moving forward. You just get to the point where it's like, you know what, I'm just going to move on. I'm tired of waiting. So, Cancer, here's my advice to you, because what I'm seeing here is there's an opportunity for a second chance with someone that could be very different from you. Their background could be different. The way they approach relationships could be different. But what we see is that it's possible to work, right? 3 different individuals working together in unison. It's possible that this could work. However, if you're stalling and you wait too long, this person will walk off. And if someone is stalling on you, Cancer, it could be you that's like, you know what, I'm done waiting. It's hurting too much to wait. It's too much stress. I don't like the feeling with the 10 of Swords. It's doing a number on me, and I'm going to do this. All right? So before I let you guys go, I am going to pull one advice card and see what else you need to know as we move through the rest of April, Cancer. Interesting. This deck calls the Hierophant, the High Priest, okay? So what's so interesting about this is the Hierophant is often about traditions. It's often the card of marriage. It's also the card of Taurus, but the Hierophant is about enlightenment as well. So Cancer, what I would advise you to do, if it's you that are stuck and trying to deliberate whether or not you are going to grant someone a second chance or go for a 3rd or 4th run with someone, is to get some highly respected advice. And I mean the kind of advice, not from the homeboy or the homegirl that's been divorced twice, that feels like love isn't about work, because love is about work. In order to make any partnership work, you're going to have to work, right? Get some advice from someone that you could say, you know what? I know this person has the knowledge that I'm seeking here. I know this person knows what they're talking about. I know this person is an expert in what I'm dealing with. Seek out that advice. Seek that out and then move forward. But do not stay stuck, because the person that is waiting for you to deliberate will move on. Okay, so Cancer, these are the messages that I have for you for the rest of April. If you'd like to book a reading, definitely check out the website at www.enlightenedpathtarot.com or email me at pathtarot@gmail.com. Take care, Cancer, and I'll see you guys very soon.